and another sentence begins. Yeah, and it will also help you read your writing because when we're writing sentences, we end a sentence with a period, but then our next sentence always begins with an uppercase letters. Writers know how to begin a sentence because we want our readers to be able to read our writing. Show me one more time. We end a sentence with a period, and we're going to begin the next sentence. Everybody watch me. Yeah, Dane, how did you know? With a capital letter, an uppercase letter. So we end one sentence with a period, and we begin the next sentence, show me, with an uppercase letter. Why would I put my hands like this for an uppercase letter?
You said Dane.
Because it's up, or it's big. Yes, and Jack's right. When Mrs. Postrel talks to us tomorrow about lowercase letters, our lowercase letters are going to be down here. Can you guys show me a good listening position for Carpet Best, please? Crisscross applesauce. Eyes are watching, mouth is quiet. Okay, so I'm thinking that one way writers begin new sentence. Oh, I can't stop. I'm going to have to stop. I'm thinking that one way that writers can tell when they're beginning a new sentence is to start that sentence with a capital letter. We're going to start our shared writing today on what pumpkins look like, because we've been investigating a ton about what pumpkins look like. We've been researching that, so I think we know a lot about it. So I want you to watch me as I tell my first sentence about what pumpkins look like across my fingers. Some pumpkins can be orange. Can you guys repeat that for me? Some pumpkins can be orange. How many words are in that sentence? 5. And because I just told you that good writers begin their sentences with capital letters, I want you to watch as I start my sentence with a capital letter. Who can show me the capital letter? Uppercase. Uppercase and capital are the same thing. Some, watch. Some pumpkins.
Pumpkins is a long word.
It is, but we've written it a lot of times in our writing, haven't we?
Yes.
Some pumpkins can be orange.
You forgot me.
We know Carpet Best, we raise our hand when we're going to answer a question. So what does everybody know about my S? What do we notice about my S? Jack?
That it's curved.
It's curved because that's how I make an S. But what else do we notice about it, Zane?
It's uppercase.
Can you show me uppercase? Uppercase. And what did I end my sentence with?
A period.
Let's do my sentence. So, some pumpkins can be orange, period.
Miss Peterson,
Right.
I did the whole hand.
You did do that. I noticed that. All right. Well, it's your turn. Let's work together with another sentence that we can write about what pumpkins look like. Turn and talk with the person next to you. Remember, we turn our bodies and our heads. See if you can come up with another sentence. See if you can come up with another sentence for something that pumpkins look like.
Pumpkins can be green.
What's green? Oh, they start green and tiny. Okay. So pumpkins begin.
Same, what's your idea? What else could you say about what pumpkins look like?
Pumpkins can be. What else can we say? That they begin, or when they're tiny, they're green.
Say it, I couldn't hear you.
Pumpkins can have ribs.
Pumpkins can have ribs. You know, that was something brand new that I learned about pumpkins. I've never heard that until you guys talked about that last week in the book that you read. I've never known that before.
Pumpkins.
Start. Good. All right. Just take
Okay.
about another 2 seconds to finish up.
2.
3. I guess that would really be 3 seconds. 3,
They
2,
also have
1. Ears are open.
Ears are open.
Mouth is quiet.
Mouth is quiet.
Eyes are open.
Eyes are open.
Body still.
Body still.
Who can share this sentence that they talked about with their partner? Juliana? Do you want me to come back to you?
Yes, please.
Okay. Natalie, see, what was your sentence?
Pumpkins can be pumpkin pie.
Okay, so pumpkins can be pumpkin pie. That's a great sentence, but remember, we're talking about right now what pumpkins look like. So we want to stick with that topic because our next page can be something about what pumpkins can be. You remember? Okay, we'll go back to you.
Pumpkins, when they're skinny, they can look like carrots.
Okay, so let's go. Pumpkins can be skinny, or, because I heard that sentence from somebody else. Pumpkins can be skinny, or they can be, we already know they're orange. Ariana, what else can they be besides skinny?
They can be, like, when you look at a pumpkin,
We need to make sure we're listening to our friends.
when you look at a pumpkin, you see the ribs. It almost looks like the ribs are outside the pumpkin.
Instead of inside like your body. Okay, so we have two good ideas. Pumpkins can be skinny like carrots, or pumpkins have ribs. So we're going to do the pumpkins can be skinny like carrots. I like how you said like carrots. We're going to go with that because I like that description. What's going to have to happen at the beginning of my sentence?
Period.
At the beginning of my sentence. Show me. Uppercase. So I'm going to have an uppercase P. Pumpkins can be skinny. Who can come write the word pumpkins up here for me with a capital P? Haley. An uppercase P. Okay, good. If you want to just write the whole word. And Haley's going to write the whole word. Haley, what are you using to make sure you spell pumpkins correctly?
The pumpkin word up here.
Yeah, so she's noticed that there's a pumpkin word right above it, so she's not going to have to sound this word out or stretch it out because it's right here. Pumpkins. Good job. Pumpkins, who can come up maybe next and do can be? Now, can and be are two word wow words. Can be. Heather, want to give it a shot? Heather, what are you going to leave in between the word pumpkins and the word can? A space. I love it. In our minds, writers, if you're not writing up here, you should be thinking, I know how Heather's going to spell can. And you're going to repeat the word in your head. I know how she's going to spell be, and you're going to repeat that in your head. Good job. Let's read this again together. Uppercase, pumpkins can be skinny. And because we're running a little bit out of time and I want to make sure that you have enough time for writing today, I'm going to show you how I stretch skinny. Everybody start with me. What do we hear? And then K.
That's my name.
I. Skin. And then what do we hear at the end? E. Pumpkins can be skinny. Period. Awesome job, writers. So when you go back to your seats today, I want you to remember two smart things that writers do to show their readers that they're starting a new sentence. One, they end the sentence with a period. Two, they begin the next sentence with a uppercase letter. So later when we reflect and share, I'm going to have you share with the class where you started your sentence with an uppercase letter. Are we ready, writers?
Yes.
Okay. If you're in my and Mrs. Mary